It is partly true, partly false. The truth of the matter is that His Excellency has approved the recommendations made by the Minister of Education in respect of the insecurity that has been experienced at Government Science Secondary School Ankara, which is a neighboring state to Zamfara state, where some boarding school students have been abducted by some miscreants. So here in Zamfara state, we are trying to preempt such unpleasant happening from happening in Zamfara state. Moreover, we have only a week before the whole school are sent for their holiday, that is the Christmas holiday. So in that regard, we propose to His Excellency to close down some of the boarding schools that are bordering Kaduna State and Katsina State in particular. And those are prone areas to this problem, which we are trying to prevent from happening in Zamfara State. So, in that regard, it is not all the boarding schools in Zamfara State. It is only limited to those boarding schools bordering Katsina and Kaduna State.
First, I would like to know how many schools are affected.
About 10 schools are affected. 10 schools are affected, notably GASS Zurmi, which is a boarding school, GSS Birnin Magaji, which is also a boarding school, GSSS Shinkapi, which is also a boarding school, then GSSIP, which is also a boarding school, GSSS Bokuyum, which is also a boarding school, GSSS Dansado, which is also a boarding school, and GDSS Nasarawa Malai Day School and GDSS Gusami Day School, GDSS Gurum Ore Day Schools. These schools are very, very close to the borders of Katsina State, and that informed the wisdom to close down those schools so that we preempt any unpleasant things from happening in Zamfara State until the security situation has normalized. And like I've earlier informed you, the Minister of Education is about to close school for the Christmas break next week. So it is not a bad idea, and that's why His Excellency has approved the idea to close these 10 schools in Zamfara State.
Sir, what are the assurances that you are giving the parents concerning their children in school?
Alhamdulillah, their safety is the paramount responsibility of the state government. And the state governor is doing everything possible to see that the safety of these children in our schools have been assured. And the parents of these children in our school should not be agitated because the state government is doing everything possible. This is one of the strategy to reassure the parents that their children's safety is paramount important to His Excellency, the Chief Governor of Zamfara State. This is just one of the strategies. Other strategies we continue to follow. As for the remaining schools that are still not closed, the state government is sending security personnel to reassure the parents that even those that are going to the day schools, they are not being left unattended by the security personnel. Yes.